I wanna be the very best.
How long has you guys been playing?
About like 4 days, 5 days now.
I've been playing on release, so about like the same time as Imish.
Okay, now is it your first time playing, or you've been playing it before? Let's say years ago when the game just came back.
I grew up on Pokemon Red and Blue, so I've been playing Pokemon for the last 20 years. So when this finally came out, it's like the game we've all been waiting for to come out. And I don't know, it's just you look around and literally every single person sitting in that group over there is playing this game. And they don't know each other, they just start talking because they're like, oh, did you get that? Did you get that? And I don't know, I think there's nothing like it. There's really nothing like this.
Yeah,
so.
I can agree with him on that, where I also started back when Pokemon Red and Blue came out as well. So it's this thing where like everyone our age group basically grew up with the game. And I personally stopped when Diamond and Pro came out just because I felt like that the game was getting a little like stale then. But this just feels so new just because you have to like go out and like go to different areas to catch certain Pokemon. Like every time I've asked my friends, I tell them, oh, you got this Pokemon, what area you getting? And what neighbor you go to, and I just go off to that neighborhood to get it.
How many Pokemons do you have so far?
I've gotten 53 different types. But I don't know, I see people who've got like 80 and I'm just like, I don't know, how do you have the time to do that? And they're like, I go running, man. I go running. I'm like, okay.
Personally, for me, I have 60 unique Pokemon, and then from there, I have like duplicates of them, so I have around like 100 in my inventory-ish, and I'm just like constantly transferring them for candies so I can evolve my other ones.
So, okay, me personally, I've never played the game. I don't know anything about the game. So tell me why I should download that game.
Well, it's a sneaky way of getting you to exercise. Seriously, it is. You just go out and you're like, oh, that's like somewhere within like 30 meters. Let me just go run and find it. And eventually you just kind of get hooked and you're walking around and you realize that person's holding their phone a certain way. They might be doing the same. If you weren't into Pokemon to begin with, I can see how you might just not have any interest. This game is really geared towards people our age. I mean, I see people who are, kids, between 10 and 15, they're getting into it. But I feel like this game is targeted for the 20 to 25-year-old demographic more than anyone else. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with him on that too, because when you first open up the game, there isn't really a tutorial to it. You're just more or less figuring things out as you go along. That's something that our generation been doing when games first came out. You just start to figure out more and more things as you play the game and as you start hearing what other people do when they play the game as well.
So one more question. We heard there was an update coming up. Are you excited about it?
I'm sorry?
There's an update coming up. I don't know. That's what we heard. There was an update.
Oh, yeah, they said their updates would come out bi-weekly for the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then, yes, I'm so pumped for that. I think right now there's only the first 151 Pokemon, the first generation. And I guess with the updates, they'll be adding the next generation. So that'll add more Pokemon. People will be freaking out even more. So we'll see.
Personally, for me, when it comes to the updates, so one thing I'm hyped about is just all the bug fixes that are going to be coming out for the updates, just because there are times when the game can freeze on you a bit here and there, and servers crash from time to time just because of the amount of people that are playing the game. But if all those issues get fixed, this is going to be like an even more amazing experience for everyone involved.
So the Pokemon game just came out in New York City. Tell us more about it. How long you been playing?
I've been playing it for about 3 days,
How many hours is it?
about like an hour interval, I guess.
How many Pokemons have you got so far?
About 30
That's a lot.
in this whole day, yeah.
So why did you came here, like 14th Street?
There's a lot of Pokestops here, and I lost like most of my Pokemon balls, so I came here to get more.
And we just heard that they're gonna have a few updates about the game. Have you heard about it? Are you excited about it?
Yeah, I would like to trade Pokemon with some people one day.
Did you actually play the game when you were younger?
No, I just started to knowing Pokemon about the day it came out.